It's alive. Excellent connection. The internet fairies do not do such things, Leisha. Hi, and welcome to today's episode of howtodrawacactus.com. Unfortunately, today I can't tell if my microphone's working because the words come out. So raise your hand if you can't hear me. He lives! Don't look at my armpits. Look at these stickers. Aren't they cute? Oh, wait. I learnt this cool thing. Hey, Shirley Ward. Wait. Whoa. I can fall down. I don't know. We could do that with the whole screen. No. Why doesn't it work with the whole screen? Hold on one moment. Excuse me for 2 seconds. I just have to press the button. Let's go. Slide from the left. Oh, that's nice. So I have two cameras, but one of them inexplicably is blurry. I'm glad you can't hear you. But maybe if I put both of them on top of each other, then it'll fix it. Yeah, do I look pretty now? No, that's 80s soft focus. Damn right. If I make it bigger, maybe there's something wrong with it. Ugh! That's horrid. Quick, close the thingamajig. Eva, did I receive your pic? Let me find out by clicking all the buttons. Okay, first step, we must look to see if we have received Eva's email. Did you send it to hello at me speaking the words? Good. envelopeofawesome.com. Dun, dun. I'm just letting you know I'm surfing the web as we speak. I'm hacking NASA. Stop looking at my pixels, Hal. It's shocking. Eva, what kind of email did you send it from? Yes! Oh my god, give me 2 seconds to copy it into my phone. That's a picture of me! It's alright. Eva's mum, I've got it. I just accidentally pasted the wrong picture. That's still a picture of me. What's happening? Now I need to copy this one. Hold on. This is what happens when you don't stay organized. Family. Bam! Look at that! The mushroom family! Oh, Eva, this is great. Is there two of them? I couldn't download the second one because it's a PDF. One moment. I'm downloading an unnamed GIF. This seems like a dangerous game. It's an ant. No, it's a pixel. It really is just one pixel. Look. I don't know why. That is weird. Anyway, I prefer your drawing of the mushrooms, not the pixels. Also, by the way, it's like 7,000 degrees in here, so I might just inadvertently disappear to wipe my brow from the glistening wonderfulness. I don't know what the pixel is. It's hilarious, but I love this drawing. There's the mama mushroom, and the baby mushroom, and the daddy mushroom. Oh my god. I'm going to draw Vegetables the dinosaur. Hold on. I'm going to draw Vegetables the dinosaur dressed as a mushroom person in this family. So you've got the stalk and the lines. Oh my god, this is so cool. And then mine looks like an umbrella. Shh, don't tell anyone. Like this. And then we've got Vegetables the dinosaur's face. Oh my god. And then he can have a tum-tum. And incidentally, Vegetables the dinosaur is wearing a tie as well and is looking very fabulous in his knitted vest. One moment. Oh, I can't draw fast enough. It's just too good. There he is. And he's got shoes on. He's so well dressed. Oh my gosh. For some reason, the thing turned off again. Go outside and pour water on your head. Abby, we're not pouring water on my head, unfortunately, today in the live. No, we're going to learn how to draw cactuses. Cacti. I couldn't remember, and I couldn't find where he needs his spines. I couldn't remember, and I couldn't work out if the plural of cacti was cactuses or the plural of cactus was cacti or cactuses. But I'm pretty sure it's cacti. Says. I have no idea. But the plural of these mushrooms is 100% awesome. 100% awesome by Eva and Simon. I didn't colour mine in though. Cactus. Maybe? Cactussion. It's what we're all suffering from these days. You've always got to wear a helmet. Excuse me. Sorry. It's quite warm. I turned the air conditioning on in the other room, but there's like 3 doors in the way. Right. This is fantastic. Thank you so much, Eva. It's absolutely amazing and wonderful and fantastic and delicious. And 100% awesome. Awesome? Awesome. I'm just going to quickly draw another pear baby version. Shh, don't tell anyone that I'm doing this because they won't ever find out. Here we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh like a Muppet. I don't know which Muppet that was. A cross between Snuffleupagus and Sweetums. Although, does anybody know who Sweetums is? He's my favourite. It's a pear baby mushroom person. Oh my god, they're coming to visit the mushroom family. La-da! Oh, he needs a belly thing. There we go. Look at that. And he's got a little collar. That's fantastic. I'm going to save that. Hold on. Let me just quickly type that and type Eva's... Oh, I can't spell your name. EVA''S Mushroom Family Extravaganza. Does it belong to the cactus? Is it the cactuses? Do you mean the pear baby? I did open the doors. Look. You can see all the way into my wardrobe. Don't look at my wardrobe. It's not clean. Well, it's clean. It's not tidy. Story of my life. No, there's me again. That's my elbow. It's not my elbow. That was the lady Olga's elbow. Okay, we're just gonna make sure we're on the right layer. Here we go. Where did you get the idea for vegetables the dinosaur? Abby, this is a fantastic question. The dog Muppet, Ralph, he's cool too. He plays the piano and he's got big floppy ears. I like him too. Hello, Kryptonite is here. Oh my god. That's so exciting. I'm going to try and draw a cactus in a second. But what's your question? What'd you get that? Oh, okay. So, Abby, this is a long story. So, Vegetables the Dinosaur. Sorry, this is a short story. Not a long story. Vegetables the Dinosaur. I think I just said Vegetables the Dinosaur. Dinosaur. Story? Dinostory. The Dinostory of Vegetables the Dinosaur is... What happened? Okay, so I was drawing this cute little dinosaur. And I originally had him orange and red. And then... No, I originally had him green, like a dinosaur. You know, like dinosaurs and dragons are green. And he could have even started out as a dragon. But then me and Cass were on holidays at Fitzroy Falls, and we were driving, and we were eating lots of bad food because we were naughty back then. And this was when we had 2-year-olds, I think. And we were taking our time and driving. And I was having a conversation with myself, and I had my sketchbook in my hands, like this. I'm sitting there driving. No, I'm not driving. No. She was driving. And I was drawing Vegetables the Dinosaur, but that's not what his name was. So he didn't have a name. And I said, we really need a name for this dragon. And maybe it should be a dinosaur. What should his name be? And then Cass, who was driving... This is Cass driving. Oh, hold on. Better framing. Here we go. This is Cass. La, 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 la. She was driving. And she just yelled out, vegetables! Because she really needed to eat some vegetables because we're eating too much bad food. Which is always good advice. I keep looking at the wrong camera. I apologize. I could put this camera here. But then I don't... Then... There we go. I won't get confused now. Maybe I still will. But she yelled out vegetables out of the blue. And it was really funny. And so we called him Vegetables the Dinosaur. And it just stuck because it works so well. I mean, look at him. His face is a bit wonky in this picture. Let's fix it up. But today we'll be drawing some planties, some cactuses, all of the different... Well, there he is. Succulents. That's the other word I was trying to remember. I was going to make a joke about it, but I couldn't think of one that was good or funny. And that drove my life. But here we have a cactus. His name is... What's a good name for a cactus? Gary, Steve, Michael, Bob, Francis, Carl. What? I can't draw anymore. This is terrible. Oh, there we go. Carl. Carl the cactus. That's a boring name. What about... I know. Gungar the excellent. Did it work? Stabby. Gungar Stabby. Gungar Stabby the pointy. That's what he should name. That's what he should name. Be spoken words. In the words. And you all know that if you put a cactus in the bin, you have 7 years bad luck. Yeah, oh, sorry. Shoop. I apologize. It's true. Look, we can't... He makes a lot of good points. Shoop makes a good point. I don't know how to draw a cat. So, all right. So when drawing a cactus hat, a cowboy cactus hat, there's this way of drawing hats that I learnt from. I keep looking at the wrong camera. I'm just gonna put this camera like here in my beard. I'm gonna hold it so you can look at yourself. Look at yourselves. Does anyone else remember Robin Hood Men in Tights? God, that movie was good. I have a mole. Sorry. Pay attention. Stay on track. I may have received some, let's say, some feedback last week about staying on task. And what's really cool, I can't show it to you because, like, it's in my notebook thing here, but I wrote on one of my notes, it said, "Don't get distracted, stay on task." Oh no, I think I have it on a piece of paper. Says me getting distracted. Wait. And then, oh no, I don't have it. But then I drew a picture of myself chopping wood. I found it. You can't see it. That's tragic. Wait. Let's just increase the size up. Whoa, wow. Look at that real estate just now. It's all right. We'll come back to the cactus and his cowboy hat, I promise. So here we go. This is me chopping wood. And see how I wrote? I can't see what I'm doing. See what I wrote just there? No, you can't, because I can't hold it still. There we go. Don't get distracted. Stay on task. So I appreciate the feedback I received from last time. I don't know how to fix my screen so that I'm not so big. Oh, there we go. Lovely. If you've ever noticed, my voice gets really low and then every time it gets... Sorry, just pay attention. Once in sociology class, instead of writing an essay, I drew a picture. And I got an A+ for it. And that was probably the beginning. Oh, Grandma and Grandpa's house. That's the worst, Grace. Have fun. He probably left like 20 minutes ago. He does make a lot of good points. Now, if you're drawing a hat, say, for example, you have a cactus head here, or maybe just a normal head, and you want to chop the top off the head, the cranial, the cap. Bye-bye. Have fun, Grace. Enjoy Grandma and Grandpa's house and say hi to Fee and Joe. They're there for me. They're not for me, there, but say hello to them for me. Language is hard. Let's draw a picture. But the way that I used to draw hats is like this. You just draw it like you're drawing Saturn's rings, okay? Oh my God. It looks like Saturn's rings, sort of, maybe. And then you put the hat thing on top. And it looks like a hat, right? It's a great hat. But if you're drawing a, like, fancy hat... I don't have a fancy hat. Wait a second. I do have a fancy hat. This is a fancy hat. It doesn't fit me with my headphones. This is tragic. Hold on. I can't hear you anymore. I can't hear you anyway. What am I doing? I can't hear you. It doesn't fit. Oh, that doesn't fit nicely. Lovely. So, under construction. Ooh, that's quite tight. I don't think that's a good idea. Olga would not approve. There we go. Oh, yeah, it looks like I'm building something now. My dad was a builder. So, when you're drawing the S, there's like a weird S shape that you can draw to draw a hat. So, say if you have your head shape, and we'll put a face on it this time to give it a little bit of a personality, a soul, you might say. What kind of nose should he have? Good suggestion. Nobody suggested anything, so I'm going with potato. Because there's a delay. I keep looking at myself. Stop that, Simon. I'll just put you there so that... Put me there so that when I check that my hat's still looking fabulous, it looks like I'm looking at you. And they've got some eyebrows, maybe, and he's got a little bit of stubble. Because, you know, he's out working hard. Oops. He's out working hard. And you can see right here... Come on. That was funny. Okay, so the S thing, it's not really an S. Maybe it is. But you go and you draw one side facing down and the other side facing up. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. That was good. You're a great singer. So I'll show you. Go like this. Like this weird S. I suppose if you spin it around this way, it does look like an S. See? Like this weird S shape. Right? And then when you draw that, you can put the little band there and then the top of the hat. And then it looks like a cool hat. And then you can put a feather in it. Because cowboys, did they have feathers in their hats? I'm getting things mixed up in my head. Oh dear. But anyway, that's close. And now it looks like a farmer or something. But this cactus definitely needs a cowboy hat. So we'll do the same S thing. You got to lean into it like this. So you got to go, whoa. I mean, philosophically, not physically. Otherwise, it's really hard to draw straight. Oh, no, look. Now he's got an eyebrow. That's fun. It looks like a sun hat. Maybe it needs some flowers. Yeah, that's better. Sorry, Shoop. No cowboy hats, only flowers. Absolutely gorgeous, darling. Wonderful. If he has a soul, he should be a shoe. That's funny. I got it. It took me a while. Because soul is spelled S-O-L-E. Anyway, but I got some instructions. No, that's me again, Simon. Here's the instructions. Phew, God, we got there. This is the beginning of the cactuses do have flowers. We have one in the other toilet down the other side of the house. I can't show you because my laptop's plugged in. But there's things in there. Musketeers. Yeah. That's what happens when you're allergic to perfume. Musketeer is funny. I swear it's funny. Come on. So, we're going to follow these instructions. I swear. One step at a time. And we're going to stay on focus. And we're going to stay on task. Excuse me. Maybe. Wait, I've got a better idea. Hold on. I'm going to fix this problem first. We're going to fix problems. We're not going to stay on task. Hello. Okay, maybe we won't stay on task. But don't say I never stayed on task. I had a job once. That's not true. I had a job like 17 times. I've had maybe 5 jobs. It's not that many, really. You have a certain cactus in your toilet. Brandon had a pumpkin in his once. Brandon had a pumpkin in his cactus? That's terrible! So the first step for making a cactus is to start by looking at the steps. And you can see I left the faint outline of the drawing we're going for underneath. Oh, nighty-night, Dragon Bee! Crochet! It's you! Good morning, or night, if you're leaving. I'm so glad you're here. Or gone. That's fine. But it's nice to see you again. Virtually. But so, my point is, I left the thing here. Oh, can't we go draw on the top? Back at the thing. Here you go. So I left the faint outline because a lot of drawing books, they do this thing with the owl. I'm sure you've seen it on the internet, where you draw... Wait, no, you start with pencil. Right, there you go, see? And then you draw the 2 circles. And then you go, yeah, I'm on board. And you're drawing an owl. And then you draw that, or maybe like a square or something. And then you go ahead and you see on the instructions... And then it does this. I forgot I can't speed this up because this is live, Simon. Good job you didn't swear. We should definitely not swear on camera. There we go. And just imagine this is all in fast forward. This is fast forward. This is fast forward language. There's the owl. So it says, like draw the rest of the owl after giving no instructions. No instructions. So the point is, I'm going to add some leaves on his belly, like Totoro. You know, Tonari no Totoro. Nihongo ga wakarimasu ka? Hai. Chevy and Nova! Nova. Sorry. Chevy and Nova. Nice to meet you. Well done. Congratulations. I like your avatar as Boggs. That's great. Sorry. I'm paying attention. What's going on? Draw the rest of the owl. So what I did is instead of drawing an owl, I did some instructions on how to draw. Thanks, dragon. Bee crochet. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm not going to do a chunky monkey. We're doing a cactus. Got to stay on. What do you call it? Task. Got to stay on task. A chunky monkey. What does that even mean? Let's move this owl out of the way. So, step number 1 when drawing a chunky monkey is you start by drawing a pot. And by chunky monkey, I mean we're drawing a cactus. My head is way too hot with this thing on. Oh, boy. Jimmy. Huh, that's better. Lovely. Now I can't hear you at all. I drew this lizard man on a piece of paper. That was fun. So we're drawing a pot. Step number 1, we'll even number them. Number 1. And then we'll move down the bottom of the page so that we have some more room. Step number 1. You notice that it kind of looks like an alien frog, and then you turn it into an alien frog with teeth. Sorry. That's fantastic. He's terrifying. Let's start again. Number 1. Step number 1, draw a long thing. Rectangle. I know shapes. I've heard of them. Beyblades. I don't know what a Beyblade is. What's a Beyblade? Can you hear me when I whisper? I don't know. Is it Nova? Nova? Nova. Chevy? Chevy and Nova. Or Chevy and Nova. I don't know. Dinner is ready, so I've got to go. Goodbye, Shirley! I will have a good evening. We'll all have a good evening, won't we? Everyone? We're having a good evening. So, I'm just going to reduce the size of my rectangle, just ever so slightly. Beyblades were so fun. I love them. And, like, the sand with the blades, and is it like a type of volleyball? And you play at the beach, like beach volleyball, Beyblades? But instead of, like, smacking the ball with your hands, you use a sword? Yes, it is. Yes. Chevy and Nova, pay attention now. Number 2. Step number 2 is, so on the computer, what I can do is I can copy these steps, right? But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to draw it completely from scratch every time. So we'll draw a little thing. Now, it doesn't matter if your lines are wonky. Everyone's lines are wonky on the inside. Have you ever seen any I was going to say any surgery, but nobody wants to see surgery. It's not fun. But all the lines are wonky. There's no straight lines, except for maybe a fever. Fever? I'm not going to search them up now. I'm drawing a cactus. Yes, we are learning how to draw. Yeah, chapter number 2, that we're drawing the pot. Kira. That's a cool name. Isn't that the name of a tiger? Yes, I'm staying on task. I'm staying on task more than I've ever stayed on task. But these steps here, we're following them. I'm just drawing them ever so slightly differently. These top ones here. These ones, I'm just going to draw a little circle around them. Right? If you have them, that's great. If you don't, I can leave them on another layer. Maybe. I can leave them in another... Oh, no, that won't work. We'll come back to it every time. So this is step 2. Yeah, no, you're paying attention. I know. I'm not paying attention. That's the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. We might add a few more. Oh, sorry. 6, I suppose, if you want to color it and add some spikes. But that 3 looks terrible. But my point is, we're not drawing a chunky monkey. Whoever suggested, I forgot. But we draw a pot first, because all good cactuses comes in pots. And we'll draw the bottom of the pot. This one is a wide-bottomed pot. Because it doesn't matter if your lines are wonky or your bottoms are wide. That's fine too. We're going to add a little face, which is basically just 2 dots and a little curvy line. And then we've got our pot, which is wonderful. So I'll give you a couple of seconds to catch up. Stay on task. Okay, that's enough. Now, if you need me to slow down, you just type in the thingamajig. You just add some emojis. Just mash the keyboard with your face and go, Simon, this is not fun. That's what you need to do. Oh, I just spilled all of the cornflakes out of my keyboard onto my Wacom. If you don't have a way gum, use a piece of paper. So, step number 3. If we're making this up on the fly, I don't know if you've never noticed, but the fly is very large. You, I know you are, Leisha. You draw a whole landscape with walruses and hippos and cheese. I know the truth. I can't believe you have a viewing room. Okay, so we've done that. Now we need to draw the cactus itself. Now, one thing about cactuses that you may not know is that they have elbows. They don't really, but they kind of look like they do. So, if you have a pencil, use a pencil, and you draw the top of the cactus like this. Easy, just like a upside down... What are those Pokemons that sit in the ground? I don't know. I just love Abby's train of thought. It's just wonderful. Let's draw a cactus. I'm going to Tasmania in 2 weeks. Are you from Australia, Abby? Should I know that? Step number 5, a Diglett. That's it. I don't know Pokemon very well because I grew up in Australia. So what we're going to do is chapter 9, step number 12, is we're going to rub out. I'm going to rub these out here, like so. Just 2 points along your Diglett. Like this, maybe like that. Choose wherever you want. Doesn't matter. You don't even have to rub them out. You can just pretend that you rub them out. Whoopsie dear. Hold on. There, we can just rub them out a little bit, see? There. And then you want to add some elbows, like this. Now, you can do a little line first like this to give you some structure, if you like. And then you just draw 2 elbows like that. Look at that. And then you got to rub out the thing in the middle, see? And then you have a cactus. And you just fill up the lines there. Excuse me. My nose. Rub out. Erase. Leisha. Just so everybody knows, Leisha is ever so slightly cheeky. Let's just use that word. Cheeky. You can rub things out anywhere in the world. We're drawing a cactus. You distracted me again. I think that must be Leisha's goal in life, is to distract. I'm not complaining. It's the most fun. There's no point being too linear. All of this vertical thinking in the world. Boy, I did try to do my tax return. Oh, that's a lot of vertical thinking. Oh, I'm scared of heights. Let's move that across there. Okay, so wait. Oh, I said I wasn't going to copy it, didn't I? Let's break everything and press all the buttons wrong. Geez, she is sneaky. Becky, we all know the truth. Leisha is the mastermind. The one, the only. Okay, let's just do number 4 here. If you're following along, this is step number 4 in drawing a cactus. I'll just reiterate here. We've got a long square. What's it called? Rectangle. That's right. We're rubbing out. Australia is great. Abby's coming. She lives in... Holy moly. Murwillumbah. That is an Australian place. Welcome to Murwillumbah, where we have cactuses the size of your arms. It's not actually that big, but you know, that's fun. So we could draw the bottom of the cactus pot, and then we did this nifty thing where we drew a Diglett, but we left 2 little arms. See, I've made mine a little bit smaller, you can see. But you can make your cactus arms, elbows, any size if you want. I'm going to add a face to my cactus. Look how happy he is. So when I'm drawing a mouth, I always like to draw the mouth a little bit higher than the eyeballs. What this kind of name? Nimbin? That's a cool place. I've been there. I think. Have I? Or am I thinking of Nimbinabel? I can't remember. But we drew this little mouth. You could draw the mouth low like this, which is also cute. But that kind of insinuates that you're going to put a nose there. So I like to leave the mouth nice and high. It makes it look cute. Kind of like kawaii desu ne. No one can speak Japanese, can they? Anyone? Dragon B? Nihongo ga wakarimasu ka? Yeah, I can't. I can just say that. Anyway, continue, Simon. Step 4. With the mouth, I like to draw a tongue. And sometimes, if I'm feeling up to it, add some teeth, and then I colour in this part here. And look how happy he is. Absolutely divine. a wonderful cactus straight from Mulawamba. Willumba. He did. Good old Will. My cactus head's a bit wonky, so I'm just going to smooth it out a little. You can do that in the computer. If you have your wonky-headed cactus, that's always at Canberra. I'm like 20 minutes away from Canberra if you drive really fast, and that's illegal. So I'm like an hour away from Canberra, which is very exciting, Abby. You're going to Tasmania. I've been there. Tasmania is fantastic. We drove around in a car. So then the only thing missing from a cactus will have a pole, okay? We're going to have a pole. It's a pole. I've always wanted to do that. So we're going to have a pole. And we have. This is a pole. Sorry. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, look. Oh, you're welcome. We should go and have a coffee at the Trader Cafe Dragon when you come. Let me know. Come on, Australia's not that far away. I'm assuming you're in America. So the poll that I was going to talk about was, what is the thing missing from our cactus that is very important? I know, Leisha, you know, but I want to hear from the others. You're 2 hours away from Canberra. In what direction? I can probably see you. Mulawamba. We'll work that out later. Shush. I want to hear. Come on. We're going to have a poll. 2 days. Holy moly. That's a big mistake. Like, you know, I start driving. Abby, where do you live? I'll come and have a cup of tea. And you're like, oh, sorry, I meant 48 hours. Spikes. Thank you, Eva. Spikes. Are they called spikes? They're called thorns, I think. Thorns. Now, if you're drawing hairy legs, it's a similar process. I drew a chicken just to give you an idea of drawing hair versus thorns. So we've got a chicken here. Absolutely marvelous chicken. You can see he's looking a little bit nervous, or she's looking a little bit nervous, depending on what kind of chicken you're drawing. Then the legs, like so. Ooh, little toes. There we go, because we all know that chicken's legs look exactly like this. And then when you're adding thorns to a cactus, it's a similar. I just developed a lisp. I apologize. I probably need a drink, but I don't have one with me, so that's fine. We'll get one later. I have this Fanta. It's grape. That was such a bad joke. So what you do is you go along and you just add tiny, tiny little spikes like this. See? Amazing. Around the edges. And if you want, you can stop there. So we'll do that to our cactus, and then we'll see what it does. Tiny little things. You can have them close together, far away. You can have some longer than others. You can make them super pointy, like this. Look at that pointy. That looks like he's got fingers. Tiny little cactus, thorns, spikes, prickles. Prickles is the word I was looking for. Like, I always think Pringles. I always think the Pringles are made out of cactuses because they're called Pringles, like prickles. The children are making fun of me. Are you sure? Things are only embarrassing if you're embarrassed. I've had that trouble in my life. Simon, you're supposed to be embarrassed now. Mackay and Koa are making... Did I just forget your children's names, Leisha? Mackay and Koa, right? Please tell me if I'm wrong. So we've added the spikes. It's kind of like I'm self-editing in my own brain as we talk. I suppose that's what we all do, isn't it? How deep? Anyway, we've added spikes. Now, if you go back to our chicken legs, which is kind of like hair, you can go in, you can add little spikes all on the inside, and it makes it look like 20 times hairier. See? Spiky chicken legs, spicy chicken legs, spiky cactus. There we go. And then you can just... all over the place. You can just do them in any way you want. Kind of looks like he has eyebrows now, so be careful about that. But we'll leave his eye, leave his forehead there. There we go. Look at that. Absolutely marvellous. And, as rightly Shoop said, Google says the proper name is Glochnids. Nobody uses that word. Glochids. Is that like like a Scottish word for kids? Glochids. Maybe. Anyway, we'll continue. So we've got spikes, and there he is. There's our cactus. We did it. Only 4 steps. I'm not sure how many steps we were supposed to have. 5. Oh, that's because we broke up the steps a little bit more in here. Oh, that's fun! Elise! Elise? Elise. Hi, Elise. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'm going to draw a picture of you. This is what I think you look like. This is Elise. Elise has fantastic hair. It's really curly. She has giant curly hair. This is Elise. And she has absolutely adorable, cute eyes. And tiny, tiny little nose. And the biggest smile you have ever seen. In fact, her smile is so good that she Elises it out to fit. No, anyway. So then she's got this fantastic arms. And she likes to wear fantastic dresses. And she is, in fact, a princess fairy. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're not. But you've got flowers on your dress. But, you know, Elise, if I'm getting you completely wrong, you let me know. And I will redraw you. Because, you know, maybe you don't have little sticks and leaves in your hair. Maybe you don't. Maybe you do. Maybe you've got a cactus growing out the side of your head. I could be wrong. So you let me know, because I'm just guessing based entirely off the fact that I can see in my chat your name. There we are. That's Elise. What was it? A-L-Y. Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Pronouncing Elise. Maybe it's Elise with an E on the end. Elise. This is my friend Elise. She's got curly hair. And if you look closely, you can see that it's actually bright red. Oh boy, that's very red. There's a few orange curls in there. Elise, you look wonderful today. What shampoo do you use? I always make that joke because I work with a guy who's completely bald as well. And every time I see him, we have these very important business meetings. And his name is VJ. And I'm like, VJ, what shampoo do you use? It looks so shiny and glistening, and it's wonderful. There we go. There's Elise. A big balloon riding a unicorn. Okay. Kira, do you know Elise? Whoops. Was she your cousin? I've lost track of my chat because I can only concentrate on about 10 things at once. I need Leisha. She can concentrate on like 27 things at once. I know. I've seen it. It's epic. Plus, she paints tiny little rocks. And I, yes, want one. I want a tiny rock, but they cost too much to send to Australia. Okay, so we need a unicorn. How do we draw a unicorn? She's riding the unicorn. Okay, I've got it. Okay, it's a bit of a push. We can do this. Bum, ba, bum, ba. There's a... This unicorn is actually a narwhal. No, we'll turn it into a unicorn, maybe. I think we're running out of room. We just need to move this out of the way. And our numbers. Okay. Now, well, I'm going to quickly draw this unicorn because we're going to get back on track to draw a rest break. Okay, I can't take a rest break now. We're important, busy business here. Rest break. Look to the furthest point you can see behind your monitor. Behind my monitor, it's like this far away from the wall. That's not good. Always go outside. I can send you sand. Leisha, I can send you sand. We have plenty of it in Australia. Girt by sea. That's in our anthem or something. Australians. Anyway, this is a cute unicorn I'm going for, but it kind of looks like a... Oh, what do you call it? What are those things called with the horns? I think doing these, I think my concussion has completely ruined my ability to think of words. Rhinoceros. Thank you, Hal. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. It's not a rhinoceros though, is it? It is a cute pony unicorn thing. Oh, with a terrible chin. Oh, with even more terrible... Okay, let's just... Horses are really hard to draw. Let's fix this. There we go. I used to work for My Little Pony. I used to animate My Little Pony. Pinkie Pie was my favorite. This looks a bit weird. Let's quickly just change it here, and then we'll draw more cactuses. I promise. I promise I'm staying on task. Are you staying on task? Leisha? Stay on task. You tasking? Multi-task. There he is. There's Elise. She's beautiful. And the balloon. Gary the balloon. He's happy. He has such a good time. He's a bit of an airhead. Silly. He's full of helium. His voice is really high. It's not a low corn. What do you mean? Okay, you're right. The horn placement is terrifying. You people are so judgy. Let's fix it. I can fix it because we're on a computer. And then we're going to get back on task, aren't we? We are about there. Is that right? That seems right. Okay. Then we need to fix the horn itself because it's a little bit wonky town Milosevic. And then, there we go. And then a horn comes out. There, that'll do. Lovely. Wonderful. And then the front of the nose, and then the eyelashes on the other side of the head. That looks a little bit better, although now, Elise, you're missing a shoe. Lovely. Okay, back on task. I remembered. Back on task. We're going to draw another cactus. We're going to... Oh! That is so much. It's fantastic. Now, Nova and Chevy. Tell Elise that I'm so happy that she has enjoyed this. Wonderful. If you send me an email, I can reply with this drawing, and then you can print it out, or I don't know how else what you would do with it, but you could print it out or do something else with it. Turn it into a poster. You turn it into a drawing. Anything. I can send it to you, or you can just screen grab it, like right now. Tink. I don't have a way to screen. It's another what? So many rest breaks, man. Quick, let's turn this rest break. We'll skip this one because we're drawing pictures. It's always good to take breaks, of course. We didn't finish this face here. It definitely needs a moustache. Ooh, that. There we are. Cactuses. Now, say, for example, you were drawing a cactus and you didn't want to draw a cactus with arms. You could just draw in the ground one of these. Nearly finished completely. Then draw some little rocks. Just little ones every now and again, because if you've ever noticed, the cactuses, they grow up in hot places. And then we're going to add a cute little face, like so, and then some spikes. Look at that. Oh, he kind of looks so cute. And one thing I did do with this other drawing here, with Giselle, the cactus, she has these cute little cheeks. So you can color it in with a different color. I can use color. I keep forgetting that color is actually a thing. But say you've got pink cheek. No, this isn't working. There we go. Pink cheeks. And cactuses are usually green, so we can color in her. We can color her in green. You can use and then make your computer go all crazy because it tries to use all of the RAM at once. Let me just quickly break these little things together. There we go, and that's the wrong color. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'm joking. I just pressed the wrong button again. Because that's what I do. There we go. Oh, that's a nasty color. Wait a second. What's going on? That's better. That's cute. Well, what an adventure. Another cactuses. Okay, so Chevy, Nova, my mistake, Elise, Leisha, Abby, Shoop, Dragon, Kira. Does anyone have any questions about drawing cactuses or drawing chunky monkeys? I don't know what that is, and I hope it's not some reference to some terrible anime that I don't know that's like super violent or something. Lego? You want to draw Lego? Let go of my arm. That was funny. Lego. I just love it. Abby's like, I'm going to Tasmania in 5 minutes. Then she's like, Lego. That's it. Okay, we'll quickly draw a Lego. All you do is you draw a flat circle, 2 lines, another flat circle, and then you draw 2 lines on the side. Oops, hold on. 2 lines on the side, and curve it up on the bottom here like that. Add a face. You got a Lego head. Magic. Lego is quite tricky to draw because it's so precise. I don't know if you've noticed. I don't even know how to draw a Lego. It's kind of tricky. But they have these hands like this. What? He looks like a robot. But Lego is famously precise. Right now at Woolworths in Australia, not a sponsor, they have these fake Lego things and they don't fit together quite right. Whereas Lego, real Lego, that's made in I can't remember now, it's perfectly fit. So I hope that answers your question. But we can draw, actually, my best piece of advice, Abby, is to draw Lego by looking at Lego. So you find a picture of some Lego and then you draw from it. Or get some real Lego. Okay, hold on. What program can I use if I don't have Photoshop, please? Mum wrote down your tip off the last time, but she lost the paper. Oh, okay. Yes, Eva. Right. There is a program called... how do you spell it? Let me just make sure I'm getting it right, and then I'll show you. Yes. Okay, it's called Krita. Krita. I'll write it down here. Trita. Krita. So it's free, 100% money back guaranteed. Not money back guaranteed, but like free, and it's basically like Photoshop, but it's entirely open source. So you can download it on, I believe, Mac and Windows. Yep, Mac and Windows and Linux too. If you use Linux. If you're crazy. Says me, I used to use Linux a long time ago. It was good fun. Linux is brain... gosh, it hurts your brain. So anyway, Krita, I hope that helps. Let me know if you lose your piece of paper again. Send me an email. Because then I can reply straight away. So we were drawing cactus Lego. I don't know about that. Wait a second. What program is that? Okay, Leisha says, Koa's interest peaked. And now... it must be going back down again. What's a good entry-level program for a kid to draw? Okay, so Krita might be a little bit complicated. What you can do is... if you go to... and let me just quickly work this out very, very quickly. If I go... okay. Welcome to Sketchpad, your digital marketplace. All right, I'm about 10% sure that this is okay. So if you go to sketchpad.app, this is a cool thing. So it is entirely in browser and you can just draw straight away. I don't know why the background is all funky, but you can just press that button and then go create, and there we go. Okay, and then, yeah, so you can draw whatever you want in the browser. So you don't have to download anything, you don't have to do anything. It's just there, which is fun. Krita is probably good to start on if you're a little bit more advanced. But there's Autodesk. Wait, let me search over here so we don't end up ruining the world. Autodesk Sketchbook, I think. Sketchbook.com. Dun, 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 dun. I think it's free, and I think I could be wrong, but that's another option you can look at. Sketchbook.com/apps. And it is a lot simpler, and you just use brushes and stuff. So I hope that answers your question, Kira. Mr. Pickles, is that you, Pickle? Uh-oh, Grandma and Grandpa are watching, and I broke Grandpa's axe. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Whoosh. Grandpa, I'm going to draw you an axe real quick. The best way to draw an axe is you draw a handle first because you broke it, because you stole your grandfather, your father-in-law's axe. Then you draw two curved lines like this, and then another curved line, and a straight line. Then you can add the blade on the end, and then you have an axe. Well, one for you, Grandpa. Congratulations. Denmark! Oh my god, I should know that. I went to Legoland. Pickles, Lego, Sweden. You incorrect, Leisha. Denmark is where Lego comes from. Because we went to the original Legoland. It's so much fun. And we're getting there. Grace says we're all laughing. Well, you should be, because you're going to be laughing all the way to the axe shop. The cracks? Yeah, you mean these ones. Or this one. No! Don't draw cracks on your... Okay. My little dude is way interested in pencil and paper than I am. Oh, interesting. Yes. Well, I grew up in a time when drawing on a computer was absolutely out of the question. Like, you had a mouse and that's it. And no, like, not even paint. We had DOS. Whew. Well, I suppose we had paint and DOS, but it's not quite the same. But what were we talking about? If you can get him interested in drawing on the computer, but in a way that allows you to access the technical aspects of dealing with graphics in a computer, that is the goal. It's amazing. I do not Twitch on stream because my nerves work properly. I haven't looked into Twitch yet because I sounds complicated, because I grew up in a world of DOS and Twitch scares me. Excuse me. That's you, Pickle. Hey, Pickle. How you doing? We're going to draw a cactus made out of Lego. What we're going to do is we're going to steal our thunder here. We're just going to add a cap to our cactus. And then we have a cactus Lego. There we go. Look at it. Doesn't quite look right. It looks like he's wearing a hat. That's fine. I don't know. Is there cactuses in Lego? I'm not sure. Did I answer everyone's question? Let me know if I didn't answer anyone's question, or everyone's question, as the case may be. We only have 7 minutes left, so we're going to draw another cactus, because we're staying on point, aren't we? Yes, we are. I just realized I can type in on this. Stay on point. Don't get distracted. A truck carrying a cactus, you say? Simon, did you just type that just so that you could write the word truck so that you could draw a truck carrying a cactus? Yes, I did. There's a load of dirt here on my truck. I actually don't like drawing cars very much, or trucks or vehicles, because I'm not very good at it, and they always kind of don't lend themselves to bringing out the best in my artistic abilities. There we go, a cactus on a truck. Now let's just quickly move on. Don't look at that. Oh, yeah, envelopeofawesome.com. Go now to this. Thanks, Pickle. That's actually good advice. But everyone, this is a creative kids thing. Everybody knows about Envelope of Awesome. Tell all of your friends, not envelope, envelopeofawesome.com. We don't have any drawing programs, but we have lots of drawing and stuff. And if you're a creative thinker and your brain doesn't work linearly, and it doesn't work vertically, and you have trouble doing, you know, look, there's Cass. Oh, isn't she pretty? Then, yeah, it's the best. And what happens when kids get into... Anyway, that's enough plugging. Dear boy, we don't want to do that. We want to draw a cactus. Okay, wait. Can you do a day where you draw all of us? Boggs, Chevy. What was your names? Chevy. I've got it. Drew. I remembered the song. Drew my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. I can't. Oh, yeah, no, it's back. Wow, thank you so much. Vegetables, the cactus. Chevy and Nova. Yes, this is a great idea. Maybe we could do it next week. And you can just give me a description. Bye, Miss American Pie. I love Coldplay. Okay, Chevy and Nova. Maybe we can do that. I'll write that down on my piece of paper here. Just quickly. Do drawing session. I'm writing it down, I promise. Of all, maybe not all, but like we could do, some, and it'll be good fun. Yeah, whenever I sing, my computer just notices and shuts off the mic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was shit. Copyright issues. Is that really? I don't think anyone would recognize that as Coldplay. Okay, or it's not Coldplay, is it? It's U2. U2? Oh wait, we're draw 2 old cacti for Grandma and Grandpa. Okay, we've got that. We're going to draw vegetables, the cactus. 2 old cacti. Then we probably should stop because I've run out of fingers. Exactly. Okay. Copyright. Do we really get in trouble for copyright if we sing a song? Like, what about happy birthday's out of context, like out of, it's out of copyright, isn't it? Ha You smell like a banana, chunky monkey. I really need to look that up. Okay, so we're going to draw two old cactuses. Now, the thing we know about old cactuses is that they're very good at knitting. Leisha. Not crochet, knitting. Grandma's good at knitting, aren't you, Grandma? I know the truth. And then we're going to add all of the spikes because even old cactuses are spiky with their crokids, whatever they were called, shoop. I get in trouble for playing songs instrumental on guitar. Really? That's crap. I suppose it makes sense because, you know, you should just write your own songs. I'll sing it for you. So this is the grandma cactus. She's got lots of spikes. She looks lovely. And she's holding hands with Grandpa Cactus. Well, you need another hand, Grandma. What are you doing? There we go. And she's holding a handbag because Grandma always has her handbag. And she has glasses too. You don't wear glasses all the time though, do you? No. You only wear them for reading glasses. Okay, we have to know this. There we go. Okay, Chevy, Nova, I'm so sorry, but I'm going to have to move you across. Thank you so much. We're going to draw another wrinkly cactus. Now, he's Grandpa is skinny. Leisha, you behave yourself. Thank you very much. I see you. I see you. There's some more cactuses. And they live in a dry desert wasteland. Not wasteland, a lovely desert thing. Grandpa wears glasses all the time. There we go. Oh, and his mouth's a bit big. Grandpa has a large nose. Sorry, Grandpa, I broke your axe. Please don't get me in trouble. Cactussesses. I write down songs that are just instrumental because I can't sing. That's not true, Hal. If I can sing, you listen. I'll teach you how to sing. We'll have a singing lesson, okay? Take a big deep breath. So sorry. Old cactuses do need glasses. It's true. I think Grandpa has this. Here we go. There's Grandpa needs more spikes. We know you still got it, Grandpa. We know you've got spikes. I'm not sure what that means. But there we have it. Grandma, you need eyeballs with glasses. I'm giving you glasses anyway. And a little bit of a happier mouth. Oops, hold on. Wait, Grandma. There we go. And I think maybe, Grandma, you need some hair. No, you don't need hair. I changed my mind. It looks terrible. Grandpa's still going. Stay on point. Don't get distracted. We've drawn cactuses. There we go. And what was the other thing? Vegetables the cactus. Okay, quickly. Vegetables the cactus is going to be the last thing. We're going to put him just here. So when drawing vegetables the cactus, make sure to start with the copyrighted song Don't Start Believin' by the Bee Gees. Sorry. Ah, Marani says hi. Oh, is it you? You're Elise. Look, Elise, that's you. You're not even a cactus. I imagine this is what you look like. And if you don't, let me know. Oh my god. Anytime. Look, I'll let you screenshot it again. I don't know if you can do that, but there it is. I can send it to you. Send me an email and to hello@envelopeofawesome.com or go to envelopeofawesome.com and you can find it. You're 11. She's 11. Mm-hmm. Do you have bright red curly hair that's like twice the size of your entire body? Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but it's good fun. Kira said, was it Kira? I think you suggested. You have long blonde red hair. I thought so. Well, I was incorrect in my assumptions. But anyway, Elise, you look wonderful today. That blonde hair is so shiny. What shampoo do you use? Maybe I could, excuse me. I keep my sheen up by sitting in 35 degrees Celsius. Exactly. Long, blonde, curly, straight hair is all the same. What are we drawing? Cactus. I remember. We've got to stay on point. Remember. Stay on point. Don't get distracted. On task. We're drawing vegetables. The cactus. You know you can eat some cactuses? I don't know which ones, and I'm not willing to try. But there he is. Cactuses. We just got to add the spikes. It takes a while. Looks like he has eyelashes. He's got spikes everywhere. His mouth looks a bit funky town, Milosevic. Let's fix that. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. And then he needs a tail. And then he's going to be sitting in the ground. He doesn't need feet because he's got little stones. And then we've got to finish because it's 3:02. We're running over. It's terrible. Abby is 9 and she's going to Tasmania all by herself to raid some tombs. Like Tomb Raider. I think that was where you were going. Tasmania, you're going to raid. Are there any tombs in Tasmania? No, Simon, there aren't. There's vegetables and cactus. Well, Abby, unfortunately, we've run out of time. I can draw you next time, because Kira, or Bobs, or Chevy, or Nova, or Mackay, or Koa, or Leisha, or Hal, somebody, or Shoop, or Dragon. I think she left. Somebody said that we could do that next week, so maybe we could do that next week. That'll be fun. You remind me. Nova is 11, Chevy is 7. Is that because it rhymes? You can make that song. You know that song that with the 7 and the 11? Unfortunately, now it's the end. Hi, Eva's 8. I'm 38. How old are you, Leisha? 31? I don't actually know how you are. I know my friend Hal, she turned 23. I know this. I saw it on the internet. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Vegetable Spiky Cousin says thank you. But he doesn't have time to write the whole thing because we're running out of time. There, he just says thanks. Don't you find that funny on the internet when people write thanks and they just write thanks? Like you've dropped some bells down this. Leisha's 29. I do maths. Shush. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time, and I hope we stayed on point this time. Goodbye. I'll give 10. I'll give a countdown. 300. 299, 298, 297, 296. I'm low. I'm joking. We're not going to do that. Okay. Bye, people. Oh, wait. Hold on. My brother William will be 5 this soon, the day after Chevy's birthday. Fantastic. Elise, say happy birthday to your brother for me. Goodbye. I'm just going to wave. Just going to wave. I think I made this joke last time. There's a wave. Oh, my God. Such a happy wave. He's got a little hand. But that's the wave. It's a wave. I'm waving.